So this page content box is the text editor here that we're going to use to put in all of our notes and videos and links, etc. So this is just like a Word document, as if you were using that to type out notes and to add little pictures to it. The first thing I want to show you is a very handy little button here in the top right of the text editor. It says toggle full screen mode. What that does is it will launch just this little box here, this page content box, in my full screen. So when I click that, I only get the text there, and that's great. It gives me a wee bit more space to work with. Unticking it, or unclicking it rather, will just take us back down to the normal size, but it gives us a wee bit more scope to work with when it's full. So the first thing I want to do in my text editor is I want to add my picture, this little picture down here, if I can find it, of the cover of my novels. That's the first thing I'm going to do. And I'm going to do that by clicking this little button here, Insert Edit Image. And remember, if you hover over any of these little buttons, it'll tell you what they do. Just put your mouse over them for a second, just in case you're curious. But I need this one, Insert Edit Image, so I'm going to click on that. And I'm going to click on this button, Find or Upload an Image. And this little file picker here loads. Now if you don't see this particular screen, you might need to click just here on the left hand side under Upload a File. And once you've got this screen, you just click Choose File. And it's loaded the location with my folder there, and there's my little picture. You might need to navigate through it, go to your desktop or My Documents. Mine's handily just there. Grapes of Wrath picture. I'm going to double click on that, and you can see that it's popped it in there just next to the choose file. I click upload this file, and there's my picture there. Now the box is still here because I can still play about with one or two options for this picture. I can add a description to it just in here. I can click on the Appearance tab. I can change the alignment of it if I want to. I can change the dimensions of it, make it smaller or bigger. And if I have this Constrain Proportions box ticked, what that means is it will keep the width and the height proportional so that the picture doesn't stretch or look odd. And really those are the most important functions there. I'm not going to play with those. I'm just going to click Insert, and I do get a little prompt up to tell me that I should add a little description, etc. to it, but I'll not worry about that. I'll just click OK, and there's my picture dropped in there. So that's great. That's the start of my notes page. So the next thing I want to add then is my text, my chapter here from John Stein, or the introduction rather, to the first chapter of the novel, and I have it open in Word here. And all I'm going to do is copy and paste this text into my notes page. So I can either right click and copy, or I can click copy up here. I'll click copy here, and then back to my Moodle page. Now one interesting thing about the little Moodle page here is that if I right click and click paste, it actually won't paste it in for me. It won't work. If I click that, look, it says currently not supported by your browser. Use the keyboard shortcuts. There's also one or two buttons up here. I can paste as plain text. There's the paste as plain text, the paste from Word buttons there if I want to use either of those. But I can't right click and paste. The other alternative is the keyboard shortcut for paste is Control and V. Copy is Control and C, paste is Control and V. So I'll just use Control and V, and that pastes that in, and it's even kept my formatting there, the bold at the start and the italics at the end.